This is Paranormal Short Session 9 by Keith Evans at the beach sunset. And I am catching it right as it's setting. I'll show you what it looks like on a thermal image without moving the camera. So you can see the thermal imager just shows the heat within the sky that it can detect. The thermal image C5 that you can see here at the bottom, so I don't interfere with your view of the sunset, it's really only accurate up to like 3 or 4 feet away from the object that you're observing. So when it's that far away, it's kind of picking up just a diffused heat. So, but the sun is brighter. You can see the sunset. There is lots of cloud cover, but right at the bottom, you can see the glow of the sun setting. So, anyway, I always say when I first start that my name is Keith Evans, and I'm going to be using this footage on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. If there are any ghosts and spirits that don't want to be a part of that, just don't communicate with me or don't materialize, and I will not see you, or no one else will either. So I am going to use my Obelisk 5 a little bit later. And when I do that, hopefully I'll tell the ghosts and spirits that my name is Keith Evans, and hopefully they'll share their name with me. In the past, recent past, I've got names like Tim and Chris and Nana. And if those individuals are still around, I'd like to hear from them. And we got the Gulf of Mexico out here, so I'm sure there's lots of water for... it's an ionic type material which allows ghosts and spirits to travel on it. I guess you could say that water has a positive and a negative side to it. And that positive and negative side is what causes it to be conductive of current and electromagnetic energy. So let me show you another view of it from here without moving the camera. Bring it back up so you can see what it looks like with, what it looks like without. Try to get my big thumb out of the way. You can see the water and the going up to the clouds near the sun is the hottest. And then the sky is kind of purple in the middle. You can see the blue sky. And then the clouds are kind of yellowish. And the sand towards the bottom there is kind of like a tan color. So that's pretty cool. At least I think it is. All right. Now you can say you observed Paranormal Short Sessions by Keith Evans on YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram, wherever you're watching. And you saw at least part of the sunset, if not all of it, and how cool it looks with regular vision versus thermal, which is a form of UV light. All right, I'm going to go ahead and turn the C5 camera off. Get to see what it looks like. It's off. And now I'm going to go to the Obelisk 5B. It's mainly what I use. And again, before I turn it on, I'll let the ghosts and spirits know. My name is Keith Evans. What is your name? And not all ghosts and spirits consider themselves to be that. So I will say, for anyone who is listening and would like to speak and use their electromagnetic energy to choose words from the Obelisk 5B. Now, this is the Obelisk 5B. I'll turn it on. I'd love to hear from you. Again, my name is Keith. What is your name? Choose the ABCs at the top left corner. It is cold today, cold and windy. Got smooth Smooth. I think that means that my introduction was good. It was very smooth. Thank you. Appreciate that. David. D-A-I-D. Are you a David that I know, or just, you mind sharing your last name with me, David? I've known some Davids in the past that it could be any one of them if they've already passed away. So many people you meet in the area traveling around, you just don't stay in touch. I went to school, high school, middle school with at least one or two Davids. Got some more words. After Smooth, we got David, D-A-V-I-D, Closet, C-L-O-S-E-T, and Shy, S-H-Y. I'm not sure what that means. Closet. It's like where you hang your clothes, David. Shy, H-H-Y. Well, I don't consider myself shy. I do paranormal research in a pretty conservative world where they don't really accept paranormal research. So maybe if I had anything to hide, everyone would know about it because I'd shout it to the top of the roof. Devil, D-E-V-I-L. No, I'm not a devil. I don't want to communicate with the devil. Wrench. W-R-E-N-C-H, and Wint, W-E-N-T, Wrench, Wint, wrench. Is that slang for like a wrench, or is that how you spell wrench? That's like a tool you tighten bolts, nuts with. I will say one thing, it is freezing tonight. This is like a wind tunnel here. And so we got David and we got Devil. I don't know if David's saying he's the devil or what, but I'm going to pay a close eye to the this time to see if I get any more words. Anyway, is there anyone else who would like to share their name with me? I'm Keith Evans, and I'm here for a couple more minutes before I get out of this cold wind tunnel. I think whoever said double was probably not wanting to share their real information with us. That's what I look at. And a lot of times ghosts and spirits want to get a pop out of you or a fright out of you if you allow that. So I'm not really looking for that. I'm looking for communication. The reason why I do paranormal research, I don't do it to be frightened or frighten others. So let's go back to David real quick before I freeze to death out here. David, what year did you pass away? Or what year were you born? If it was in the 1900s, just give me the last 2 digits. If it was, say, like 1955, just give me 5 and I'll double the 5. That way you don't have to use too much energy. Well, now I'm getting nothing. Usually, if I hold it up to the camera, nothing happens. I have to put it down here for something to happen. Like, alright. Went forever lasting. Okay, you passed away, and that's forever lasting. Yes, you can't reverse death. Even though I do believe in reincarnation, David. David, do you remember your last name at all? What about the first letter of your last name if you're shy and you don't want to tell people your last name? Put it down low on the ground. It is freezing out here, and you see the clouds are kind of moving in. snow flurries in this part of Florida. I heard on the news before I took my nap this afternoon. So, alright, I appreciate everyone watching. And thank you for watching. And this has been Paranormal Short Session with Keith Evans at the beach sunset. And this has been Paranormal Short Session, I hope I'm counting right, 9. So, thank you everyone for watching. It's free to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Paranormal Short Sessions by Keith Evans on YouTube. Got 3 books out there. The Hayes House Ghost for People 2 is some nice facts about the good, kind, and caring ghosts that look after the Hayes House in Apalachicola, Florida. It's only available ebook. Then I have 2 books about vampires. Vampires, dead or alive, that's a question. And I also have Planet of Vampires, and they are available in ebook on Kindle and paperback on Amazon. And Planet of Vampires is also available hardcover on Amazon. All right, thank you everyone. Have a good night.